a quarter of the world's population, will disappear in 2023, due to the final stage of Nibiru, Planet X. The Earth's atmosphere is in an accelerated inversion, the Earth's magnetic poles are destabilized. The reddish sky will be the usual for everyone soon. Due to climate change, world inflation will collapse in the first 3 months of 2023. Subscribe to the channel. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse will be together in 2023, brought by Nibiru, Planet X. You will not need to enter the chaos of social disturbance, because you will be remotely controlled, due to nanotechnology, which you have accepted into your organism. You will be docile and happy, seeing all the misfortune around you. However, those who trust in Jesus Christ, and have not accepted the brand of nanotechnology, will be persecuted by you. However, for our salvation, the collapse of continents and non-standard tsunamis all over the world due to the magnetic power of Nibiru, will make it possible for many to get rid of the pre-engineered drones, to hunt down those they do not control, because they did not lead to Mark of the Beast. 2023 marks the beginning of the end of current world governance, and the final separation of the sheep from the goats. Your opinion, my opinion, it doesn't matter. Bible prophecies are being fulfilled in detail whether you believe it or not. Nibiru has diverted the most dangerous asteroid, the 810 Apocalypse Wormwood, will fall somewhere in the Pacific. The Great Purge is about to begin. So far we've only had little men, playing gods. This channel is giving the final judgment statement. All geological, climatic, and astronomical events, which we had declared, are taking place, and others will take place in 2023. You will wake up in the shock of the world's chaos, and without strategy and survival knowledge, you will be placed in the FEMA camps. Football stadiums will be concentration camps for most zombies who trust the system. GPS devices will stop working. The technology that drives almost everything we do, and not just our jobs. From banks to hospitals, to the systems that maintain our homes, we are almost entirely dependent on technology. More and more systems are interconnected and many of them are vulnerable. Nibiru altered the perception of time in the Earth's magnetic poles. You will soon live a solar storm in the style of the Carrington event of 1859. Honestly, during the chaos for us who are prepared spiritually and logistically, these events favor us because it will be easier to be away from the technological eyes of the persecuting elite. You found 2020 and 2022 years complicated. You were just tested, uniquely tested. You have no idea what you will see in 2023, I do, and I can assure you with my heart and love, because I am telling the truth, and purely the truth, you will live the great biblical tribulation in every way. It's hard to say this, but at least you prepare yourself as you can, for Jesus Christ is the way and the truth and the life, so you must hear the truth. Billionaires prepare. Perhaps this impending doomsday is why billionaires have spent years preparing for the apocalypse by buying underground bunkers, weapons, ammunition, and space vehicles. But they forget an important factor in the equation: spiritual beings. They are massively arriving on Earth, and it is not even possible to get in touch with them. We only know that they come for a specific mission. I believe it is to balance the scales, and being beings of light, I believe they will protect the part of humanity considered sheep. Exclusive announcement: we know at this point, a giant asteroid 1.7 kilometers long and over 4 kilometers wide is flying very close to Earth. The giant space object is called the Planet Killer and flies with a smaller brother. Honestly, we cannot disclose more details, but remember in a video, which we published, to follow the world military movements, so get ready. This asteroid, falling into the ocean, at a speed of 38 kilometers per second, will lead to tsunamis and earthquakes lasting almost 20 minutes. Follow the world military movements. At the end of 7 years of tribulation, an ice age will occur due to the melting of the ice that covers the planet, causing great floods and probably the disappearance of non-nomadic civilizations by the sea. There are actually submerged civilizations in Azores, Japan, China, and etc. Closing parenthesis. The same happened in the biblical past. According to the Bible, the Mayans, the Atlantics and many other civilizations existing or not today, there is unanimity regarding this. What caused their destruction were evil, selfishness, misunderstanding, exaggerated attachment to material goods, prostitution, wars, etc. As happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. In the case of science, if someone asked what could end humanity today, the answer would be the same. Nibiru, the end has already begun. Earthquakes, tidal waves, floods, landslides, solar storms, environmental imbalance, droughts, blizzards, volcanoes, global warming, intense rains are before our eyes. Our channel's advice is as follows: don't allow yourself to be confined on a football field, as they are prepared for that, because you will never leave there. Escape to the mountains, spiritual. The sun will twist, the mountains will move and the stars will fall, the seas will shine, the sky will depart, paradise will approach and hell will ignite. Quote, you won't have time to eat a loaf of bread, make a bargain, a deal, or drink camel's milk with milk. Their sword will enter your own heart and their bows will break. Quote, God desires to transform humanity into a different species. Have faith and courage in Jesus Christ, brothers and sisters. We will be victorious, because our names are in the Creator's book of life, but theirs are not. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications, to receive new videos. Thanks.